me, everything that I learned to fight, to win, to lose gracefully, to work hard, everything came from sports. Camaraderie, team spirit, leadership, to follow well, all of that. I just saw Ghumar. It reminded me of Iqbal. I'm very close to everybody who was in that film also, because I felt that if I don't get out of my comfort zone and do other things, then after 25 or 30 years of a career, there would be not a lot of diversity in my work. So,
welcome to Koimoi. I'm Ankita Mukherjee.
Hi, Ankita.
So, how does it feel from hosting shows to actually promoting a team in a live event like Real Kabaddi League?
Actually, I have been running a league, a basketball league and a football league for the last 5 years, and I have actually owned a team in the I League, for the football I League. So I've been doing this for some time now, for the last 6-7 years at least. And here I'm part of the league, so I'm promoting the league, and I got my other friends who are part of different teams. So it's awesome because for me, sports is one of the most important things. Whatever I do, whatever is the personality that a person becomes, a lot depends on the growing years. And for me, everything that I learned to fight, to win, to lose gracefully, to work hard, everything came from sports. Camaraderie, team spirit, leadership, to follow well, all of that. So I feel like that's why I'm very interested. I enjoy watching sports, and live sports is amazing. And the fact that it's our league and I'm part of the league, it's fantastic to see that when you promote something, when you promote a sport that's so close to our country, and the reaction that we've gotten, there's so many people, it's full. Even on Geo Cinema, people are watching it, and right now, like physically, the road outside is blocked because a lot of people want to come in. So it's a good feeling.
That's great. So, have you ever played kabaddi in your childhood?
Yeah, in the childhood, we played kho, kabaddi, gilli danda, everything when I was younger. But this kabaddi, I remember now there is, like, you see that there's a timer. But I remember when हमें ना पूरा सांस खींच के कबड्डी 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 तो हम लोग वैसे खेलते थे. And the timer was जब तक आपकी सांस है अभी. So the way it's played now, the athleticism, and is amazing to see these guys. Like, कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है कि आपको खेलना आता है चीजें, but then you see the professionals and they're like, oh my god, this is crazy. So that's how I feel when I watch these guys, and they're such sweet, hardworking athletes. So and it's very popular. It became really popular because of pro. So a lot of people picked up kabaddi because they realized that there is a future in it. But except for the guys who are in the pro league, the rest didn't have platforms. So what we're trying to do is that hopefully after the state of Rajasthan, we can duplicate this in different places and have lots of kabaddi players, give them a platform where if they shine there, they can go to the next stage. That's the idea.
So, as you said, you have been in football and basketball and now kabaddi. So, which is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport for me is basketball. I play basketball a lot. And of course, every Indian also plays cricket. I play badminton and tennis and squash because my dad is in the army. So you basically, and I went to a boarding school. So depending on kis cheez ka competition hota tha, we would all see who's good at it. And then I played for my school or house and everything. So you basically do everything. But my favorite sport is basketball.
And what is your favorite sport film, internationally or Indian?
I love Iqbal.
Yeah.
That film is not just about somebody doing well from in sports who didn't have the resources. There's a lot of boundaries that film kind of crossed, and it's inspiring in different ways. Even the director Nagesh Kukuar, I'm very close to him and I really love his work. The fact that a director like that, who would just make stuff that he believed in, and with Iqbal, like commercially also, he was like accepted. It did so well. It launched a talent like Shreyas Talpade. And so I loved Iqbal. I just saw Ghumar. It reminded me of Iqbal. I'm very close to everybody who was in that film also. Sayami, Angad, Abhishek. Loved the film. I feel like when people watch it on when the OTT platforms and stuff like when they watch it, it'll be a film that they'll want their kids to watch because it's a story about how you never give up, right? And the doors only shut if you let it shut. Apart from that, like an English film, there was a film called White Man Can't Jump, and Any Given Sunday. Jerry Maguire, lots of good sports films abroad, but in India, I think these two. This Goomer is very fresh, and also Chakte. You know, you can't. It was such a good film. It was about the women's hockey team, so I think that hit the right chords also as a sports film.
So, talking about you being part of shows, why did you quit Roadies after being so long?
It's a question that has a very elaborate and long answer, but it's just generally for me because I'm busy doing. I'm part of leagues and I need time for my other things that I want to do. Because I felt that if I don't get out of my comfort zone and do other things, then after 25 or 30 years of a career, there would be not a lot of diversity in my work. So that is why um, something on Netflix, something on Hotstar, something on Sony, which is Shark Tank, something on Z, which is Safari, something on Geo Cinema, which is Real Kabaddi. So it's then you're like, oh man, does everything. So needed time and you have to give yourself the opportunity. Only when I'm not doing something is another channel saying, "Arey, वो नहीं कर रहा तो क्या हमारे लिए available होगा क्या?" So I have to take that risk and give myself a shot of doing other things.
So, how does it feel to be back in Jaipur after you have been there for Mismatched, as we all know? So, how was it?
Actually, after Mismatched, we had a great time because we shot here. Um, the second season's last finale and all that we shot here in Jaipur. It was the towards the finale of the second season. Though the whole story is based out of Jaipur, but we shot only the some other parts. For me, I've been coming to Jaipur a lot. I was here for the Army Literature Festival. I was here for the Wellness Festival last year. So I keep coming to Jaipur, and especially with the Real Kabaddi League, my visits to Jaipur are very frequent, and I love it here. It's like a homecoming.
Of course. So, talking about Mismatched, can you give us a fond memory of yours from shooting here or something?
We had a blast, yeah, because the thing is that the whole story of Mismatch is based out of Jaipur. That is supposed to be in Jaipur, right? And though we shot only like the finale and the fest and um, that here, but uh, I mean, I've also shot Splitsvilla in that in Jaipur in Buena Vista. So for me, it's always like, okay, you're going to Jaipur, 10 days there, maza aega, this resort, we'll have some this food, we'll go to one of those places, we'll go to the market. It's always great, but I feel like a lot of the young cast of Mismatch, they didn't have an experience like that. And I remember taking them to a couple of places. Even in the night, they were, they're like, yeah, but clubs bhi bade cool hai, all of that. So the nightlife was also nice. Um, and um, and even the food and just the color and the people, the kids were so excited because the first season had happened, and all the kids who were part of the shoot who were locals, they were very excited because they were so it was great. And we also had a rap party where there was like Rajasthani music and Rajasthani folk dancers and stuff like that. So the rap party of the season 2 was here.